Pinterest is okay, but there are so many better options. It's now either full of AI art or art with the original artist signatures removed. If you're really desperate for references, then yes, go ahead, use Pinterest. But like I said, there are so many better options. Number 1, Pexels and Unsplash. These two apps are a collection of stock photos of portraits, landscapes, still life references, and so much more. And they both pretty much work in the same way. Not only are they completely free, but most of the photos here are taken by professional and amateur photographers, so you know that the reference material will be more reliable. Number 2, Museum by Sketchy. This app is literally designed to connect artists to reference material. It works by having photographers and models, it could even be you, upload well-lit portraits to be used as inspiration pieces for artists. Any artist can then draw a portrait of them and link it back to the original reference. There are also considerably less people using this app, so it does feel like a very close-knit community of artists, which is very fun. Number 3, Earth's World on Instagram. My favourite thing about Earth's World is that the reference images are all candid. If you guys are serious about being an artist, it is good practice to draw people of all ages, skin tones, facial structures, because pushing the limit of what you can do is a great way to improve your art. And Earth's World gives you that opportunity. Before I say it, you're gonna hate me, but this is honestly the best way to learn. Number 4, public places. Now, there are two ways that you can approach this. You can either draw from life, so having them sit in front of you while you draw them, or you could ask to take a photo of them and use that as a reference, and then you can draw them later. If you're introverted like me, this might sound pretty scary, but it's honestly such a great way to learn because you'll be drawing people as they are. It's also a great way to boost your confidence in not only yourself, but also in your art. There's nothing more powerful than drawing from life because you'll get to observe and analyze their structure in real time and see how the elements around them have a direct impact on their features. But if you do this, make sure to ask permission because not everyone enjoys being a model. Number 5, referenceangle.com. Now, I hadn't heard about this until a month ago, but I literally haven't stopped using it since. This is such a great place to filter through and find references of faces, especially expressions. You can filter through age range, gender, facial expression, mood. Hit search and the site will pull up loads of different references for you to use. All of these photographs have been pulled from GitHub, which have been pulled from Flickr, so they are real photographs of real people, mostly from the public domain. There's also this floating head in the top left corner, and if you turn it whichever way you want and then hit search, all the references will mirror that profile. Number 6, sketchdaily.net. This is a great place to find real-life photo references in all kinds of different poses. You can configure the type of references that you want to see and even set a timer. I really like the timer setting because you can challenge yourself to draw like 5 minutes at a time and the site will keep track of it for you. You can also draw more detailed studies of different perspectives, different body parts, different types of poses, even landscapes and animal references too. It also only shows you one image at a time, so you won't find yourself scrolling for hours trying to find the perfect reference. Number 7, justsketch.me. This is a great way to make your own references using 3D models. You can manipulate any of the joints, you can add multiple characters, adjust the lighting. This is a great way to recreate some dynamic poses that you may have seen before, or maybe you can create something that you haven't seen yet. Magic Poser is another one, which is an app available for both iOS and Android. There's also PoseMy.art as well, which is pretty much the same thing but with less features. So if Just Sketch Me and Magic Poser are too overwhelming, then PoseMy.art is a great place to start. Oh, and by the way, if you're finding this video helpful so far, please like and subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future. Number 8, reference.pictures. This is a great place to find some very specific references. From expressions to studying hands, reference.pictures offers images that are both paid for and free. Just tap on the reference pack that you're interested in and you'll be able to see some of its content of the pack to use for free. Number 9, Head Model Studio app. Head Model Studio is the go-to place if you want to study the Asaro head and manipulate some of its features. Now, most of the features are locked behind a paywall. It's $9 a month or a flat fee of $25. Personally though, I kind of prefer Sketchfab Asaro head instead. This one is completely free, but you can't manipulate the proportions. It is just for visual demonstration purposes, which is probably better because it actually encourages you to learn from the model and apply it directly to your own drawing. Now, the great thing about this site is that it doesn't just show the Asaro head. You can also check out 3D models of other things like animals and still life objects as well. Number 10, yourself. Now, We are so lucky that we have the internet full of reference images for us to use, but please don't forget the most obvious one. I can't tell you how many weird photos I have of myself on my phone trying to get the perfect reference of my hand or whatever. Now, the benefit of this is that you're most likely going to find the absolute perfect reference that the internet might not have. No one knows your vision more than you. And there you have it, 10 Pinterest alternatives to find art references. I actually have loads more sites like these that I could easily make a part 2 or maybe even a part 3. So if you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, save it to your playlist, hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, bye!